Welcome to the channel. We're going to do a reading, a channel message first, and then we're going to tap in and do a reading. Uh, so, um, story time. Story time, story time, story time. So, guys, if you know or notice, I've been actually putting out some readings back to back. Okay? And whatnot, what have you. So, um, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this light on my phone, but let's see if we can get the little bit brighter. Okay, there we go. So, um, you guys could be having the same experience that I'm having. Okay, so I'm going to be a voice for you all. Okay, that's going through these type of experiences and don't not express yourself, don't want to get on camera, things like that and that nature, whatnot, or have you. So they're like a bug. That is a bug. Okay. Wow. They must be coming through the cracks or something. Anyways, so I had experience about a lot of things are coming up about family. Okay. Family life, family patterns. You could have known about people in your family. Um, how would I say this? You could have known about people in your family that had stole some inheritance or got a hold to your inheritance, right? You could have known that. You could have known that somebody that you was dealing with that bonded themselves to you, which is my person. I knew that was having an affair with my cousin, but I didn't direct anything to that person because I've already kind of made my mind up. Okay, what I was gonna do, what my plans were. I just wasn't really like focused on what to do and how to do it. I just kind of went within and I started confessing to God. Okay, I kept my connection, my relationship close with God, and how I found out that this person was sexing my cousin, which is Floyd Harmon Jr. And my cousin's name Kamitra Stewart. Um, they actually, and this is what's gonna get down to the bottom of it, because this is an ongoing case, y'all. This is a RICO crime, organized crime, and my page is being watched. Okay, real heavy. So this is some situation that's breaking down. Like the FBI, the feds is literally like following me, watching me. Okay, seeing that I'm the innocent one, seeing that I'm the person that this person's targeting. Okay, so it was a situation that happened when my son was young, maybe 6, 7 years old. My son was going to one of the little schools in the West End, and during this time, me and Flaw was talking. We wasn't in a relationship with each other. We were just, uh, beginning to be spiritual spouses with each other. Okay, the person ended up meeting me, but where I met him at, I met him at jail. I didn't meet him there, but I put my eyes on him in jail, meaning that he saw me in jail. He was a correction officer, okay, in jail, okay, and I was one of the inmates in jail, and I was real young. I'm gonna say 2 3 years later down the line, I met him on Bigo, okay. During this time on Bigo, I didn't even have any kids. I was with my baby father. And during this time, my cousins, which is my cousin Kamitra kids, they were often playing on my phone a lot. Okay, they were like, "Well, let me fix your rating site," da, da, da. And them being kids, I'm like, they don't know what they're doing. Go ahead, go play on the phone. So they would hook up my little dating site. Like, this is divine truth. I have to tell the truth. I can't tell a lie. So I will let them do that. All right. Now they set the situation up in some way somehow, but the kids were damn near teenagers when I end up finding out about Floyd or getting back in touch with Floyd. But uh, Floyd ended up picking me up from my home. I stayed in the West End by Rural Gym. And I didn't know my cousin Kamitra Stewart worked there. She was a security guard there at the schoolhouse. And I remember going there in the Uber to enroll my kids, and they said I had to fill out these forms, this and then third. So I'm like, oh God, I got to do all this before I roll. I'm like, this paper ain't gonna get done in time enough for them to start class. So what I ended up doing was getting the paperwork, got in the Uber, and left. When I filled out the documentations, I had to call Floyd to come pick me up. He made a big deal out of it. Okay. And I knew it was something, I just couldn't put my hand on it. So I remember sitting in the car with him and I was singing Eternal song. And I tuned him out. I put my earphones in my ear. And when I got to the school to get to turn in the paperwork, I'm standing. I'm gonna tell you how God worked. I was standing in the. I went in the building. Okay, I could see my cousin. She's sitting outside on the bench, like she just knew we were coming, or whatnot have you. So we pull up. He go and park his car. So I'm in the schoolhouse, and I'm standing like right on the side of the like it's a big little pole right here, like on the side by the door. And I'm standing by the door by the pole. So you can't see me, but if I leaned over, you can see me, right? So y'all, I'm leaned over. He like got his whole motherfucking arm and shoulder out the goddamn window, leaned over, like, you know what I'm saying, with his head kind of hanging out. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? So I see her. She walking the parking lot, but they're talking. And I'm like, what the fuck? He know her? Like, how the fuck he know her? So in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, okay, yeah, he set me up. He set me up because I don't like this bitch. This bitch don't even like me. You know, me and my cousin, we never ever fucking got along, no matter what. Okay, I don't give a fuck what it was about. But I will say this: my cousin favor me. Okay, the only difference is I don't have um, bumps in my face, and she's a little brighter than me. Okay, but I have no bumps in my face, and she's much bigger than me as well. So, but you would, if you see us, you would be like, yeah, y'all can, either y'all can or y'all can favor to be sisters. Okay, and come to find out, she's one of the copy. She's my copycat. Okay. It took me a minute to get here. I didn't want to address anything, but today is the day where I just prevail what I know. I'll listen to another reader that kind of told my story tonight, and I'm going to share her post on my page because she's telling my story. So I'm gonna tell you something. Anytime you're being investigated in a RICO crime or organized crime, and I got proof on it, which is on my page about what's going on, and you go and ever you these people have a chance to confess. Okay, they can't talk it, but you can tell somebody. Okay, you cannot tell what's going on because it's against the, how would I say this, um not jurisdiction, but it's against the contract. So you can tell, but you can't say directly. Like you can write it down and give it to somebody or whatever, or people that you're working with. They can reveal information to them and have somebody speak your truth. That's how you confess your truth. Because I in my songs, if you listen to my music, in my song it says, "Bitch, tell the truth, or I'm gonna take something about court, going to court." Okay, I got a whole song. I made a song about what's going on, and he don't want me to sue him, so he have to speak his truth. Okay, and the Jezebel in my energy, because it's flawed, and the Jezebel in my energy that taps my energy and kind of gives me information, but he used her to tell me. Okay, so it's like they confessing through me to prevail the truth, and they direct me to certain mess to readers to prevail me to for me to listen to. Okay, to confess the truth. Okay, so moving forward to what I was saying about them being at the schoolhouse, y'all. My son came to my house, came home from school. Well, he got in the Floyd. I got back in the car with Floyd because I'm skipping the part. I got in the car with Floyd and I asked him. I said, "You know her? How you know her?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't know her. I don't know what you talking about." Da, 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 da. And it was like 2 days straight. I just had it on me just to keep asking this man. And I'm like, okay, I leave it alone. Whatever. I move on with it. You know what I'm saying? So he started. The only reason what kept him around me, due to the situation, we end up being spiritual spouses. We married each other in the spirit. Okay, and when we married each other in the spirit, it was like he was there for me in the physical, meaning he was taking me to the grocery store, he was taking me to pay my bills, he was taking me to pay my rent, and the whole time I lived there, the whole year, I paid him and let him borrow money. He never gave me nothing. Up to this point right now, I never received anything from this person. Cool, fine. So right now, they have to confess the truth to me, not only to me, but to the feds too, because it's a RICO crime and it's under investigation. So now my family in them is being exposed because he was the blockage from prevailing it. So it was like he was trying to keep everything in order, but it wasn't the fact that he was trying to keep it in order through me. It was the fact I didn't want to acknowledge nothing. I just want to go ahead and move on. I've already put in my mind and my heart and my soul to forgive these people. So if I forgive you already, I'm not supposed to keep speaking on shit. I'm not supposed to keep bringing things to the surface. But when it comes to about my kids and how my son got involved, I will speak volumes. I will echo the ethers. I will echo that motherfucker, and I'm doing it right now. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I end up my son ended up coming home from school. Maybe the next couple of days I had rolled them in, and he had, I don't know, it's just like a smoky, folky, witchy smell, that witch powder he brought in my home. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. He brought witch powder in my home. I went through some type of transformation, but the smell made me so irritated, so frustrated. It's just, oh, it rubbed me the wrong way. And I asked my son, I said, why did you bring me in my house? What was that you brought in my house? And he just looked at me. He didn't say nothing. He didn't open his mouth. And I read his eyes. I started, like, my gift started enhancing. I can see my son being walked out the classroom by my cousin, and the principal, not my cousin, the principal, walking my son out the classroom and bringing me to some office with Michi and Floyd. And they were in this room together. And I'm like, what the hell am I seeing? So it went from that, y'all, to me just letting it go. And after a while, like, I would like hear like go to the window, but I'm a psyche, okay? I'm clairvoyant, so I'm like, go to the window. So y'all, I go to the window, but I'm peeping. And I'm making a damn sure they don't see me because, bitch, I'm not crazy. And y'all not supposed to make it like I'm crazy, bitch. So I go to the window. I see the bright lights like coming up the street. But I live in apartments. But I stay in the front of the apartment so I can see the cars as they pass by. Why this man drive across in front of my apartment? Like, just, I'm like, dang, so it's him. So we connected. And so I just started going to a spiritual awakening. Okay. I went through a spiritual awakening in the process of me going through what I went through. But the whole time that I went through the process, this person was a wedlock. He was a false person. He didn't tell me who he really was. I found out down the line of the connection. And I found out he was working with my family members. So my family members recruited him to be the hitman in my life to set me up. And they basically got my kids taken. All of my kids. I have 4 kids to the state. He set it up. My family members made the false reports when I moved out to Fort Worth, away from my family. It went from that to them putting me in a nut home. Okay, somebody got information that it's nothing wrong with me. So the same night that they end up putting me in a nut home, y'all. They released me less than 24 hours. Matter of fact, they didn't even tell me that they were sending me home. They called my name and they told me my ride was outside. I go home, and my kids was at a family member's house that lived out there that I never knew, that lived in Fort Worth. Never knew. The whole 5-6 years we were living out there, I never knew these people lived out there. And there were, I want to say these people was working together with them, but I never heard nothing else from these people. So I don't feel like my baby father people was working with my family members. I just don't see it. So it went from that, y'all, to me moving here and seeing things for what it is. They basically set me up to kill me. The man started talking crazy to me. This was maybe a couple of weeks ago. I got a video footage on my phone, from my YouTube page of him doing call me spells. And I posted on my page, and it's say Floyd Harmon call me spells. Okay, so it's on my TikTok page. And y'all, the whole time, this man told me, I'm talking to him on the phone, and I was like what's up? Like, why you keep calling me? Like, I'm angry, I'm frustrated because why you keep trying to pull my energy for me to call you? Every time I call him, we always end up arguing. So it's nothing really to talk about. So I'm going through awakening. Okay, I'm awakened. I'm ascending. I'm doing tarot, as you can see. So my spiritual is enhancing about what you did to me, how you set me up and made all these false reports and had these people take my kids. Okay, my kids are grown now. My kids are aging out the system, okay? And he's still doing shit. So, and trying to mess up our relationship from each other. First, they had my kids call me while they was in school. I called them, make a report to the police. Now I made a report to police. I end up calling, no, like 2 or 3 days later, I called this man. He like, hey, what's up? Like, ain't shit going on. Like, I ain't just called and made a report on you or something. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. So it goes from that to me calling him. I call him or whatever. And I don't know, we just start kind of arguing or whatever. And he was like, I wish you was dead, died. I wish you died. I'm like, oh my God, why would you tell me that? And then it went from um, just die. I just hope you just die. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you feel. That's how you really feel. So I'm like, okay. I back away from him. I end up calling like 2 or 3 times because me at this point, if I'm awakened, I just can't ignore. I can't not go without me letting you know that I know what's going on. So what I end up doing was telling them, I said, no, that's not you talking to me. That you ain't talking to me. I said, that's somebody else. And it's always when I try to talk spiritual to this person, because when you guilty and you wrong for doing something to somebody, you can't settle with the truth. And he try to run away from the truth, but I'll be like, oh well, I know you. Like I said, I know you made all those false reports on me. That motherfucker just sat on that phone. He didn't say shit. I said, damn, that's fucked up. All that shit I did for this man, and you made all these fucking false reports on me. That Jezebel, that spirit, she was speaking through me, telling me what he did. He made a lot of false reports out on me. Okay? And I'm like, damn, like that's genuinely fucked up. Okay? And come to find out, he been screwing my cousin. Been screwing my cousin. Been what? Been baby. Okay, and how I end up finding out that it's kind of like the truth, because like I said earlier, the message came out today. So I remember when I was at my grandparents' house when I first moved back home, and I had ended up losing my kids to the state. What ended up happening? I was in the house, and all my cousins came to the house. My cousin Michi and her daughter, Cameron, came in the room spiritually trying to attack me. So I walk outside, and guess what they was said? Their shoes was facing right in front of the front door. So I said, yeah, he fucking her. Yep, he fucking her. Because if I ain't saying 2 words to you and you ain't trying to act like me or copy me, why the fuck you coming up in his house to try to attack me? That shit's sick. For you to fuck one person and go back and fuck somebody else and a family member, like that's some confirmation. That's some sick shit. You nasty. So anyway, y'all, and I would wonder, like, I would like half of the time when we make out, like we will make out only like one way. Like it wouldn't be like, how a woman like to, dabble in moves. I had to be the woman to open up to him sexually to certain moves to do in the bed, because it's like you want to do it one way. Like, bitch, I'm not no simple female. I'm a romantic woman. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? No, 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 no. I like to explore, baby. I got a wild mind. Like, baby, you can't play with me. I'm not one of them. So that's what kind of led me to know and realize, like, yeah, you spiritually stealing my sexual blessings, my sexual energy, and you bringing my shit to somebody else. Yeah, because I start paying attention. Like, when we do make out, it's be like, let me just let that go. Like, dead ass on my soul. Because, baby, one thing about it, and two things for sure, the truth gonna for always prevail, okay? And anyway, I started going to spiritual awakening, y'all, and I found out about Yanni eggs. Okay, the universe started telling me. It started showing me. First, I was like, man, why they trolling me? Every fucking where I'm going, it's like they was trolling me. But it was like, Erica, just calm down. Just calm down and chill. Read the energy. So when I go out, I read the energy, and I just fall back. I don't do too much. I don't say too much. I just read the energy, and they were telling me. get a Yanni egg. So I get home, I Google Yanni egg, I get the research. I'm like, yeah, they caught their ass. Yeah, thank you, Lord. Jesus, get me out the fuck away with this mug. Like I was so excited, but I kept calm and I stayed praying. I stayed praying and I stopped praying in words like I'm talking. I prayed in tongues about everything. And God revealed the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, God. Okay? Okay. All right. All right. See, when you keep God in the head of your life, when you keep God first, baby, he'll have that devil to reveal who they were and what they did. They ain't gonna tell everything, because I know they ain't telling everything. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I know it because I'm waiting. I've been waiting patiently for something to come out. And baby, spiritual burps. I'm waiting, y'all. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Ooh, I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently for this shit to be revealed. Because I knew my family had hired some Africans to attack me too. Okay. Um, when I went to the nut house the second time when I moved here, he had them people to take me there. And what's so crazy about it, the crooked officers, they was a part of that because I'm revealing to them what was going on. I even showed them the motherfucking documents. Okay? These people was like, oh, well, we think you got a mental issue. What the fuck? What? So you just kidnapped me and brought me to a mental ward. That's what you did. Because you didn't have no reason to arrest me. You kidnapped me and brought me to a psych ward like something was wrong with me. And then when I get there, the people can't even tell me why I'm there. You kidnapped me. And then turn around and then reveal the truth. Because y'all thought y'all was going to get away with what? Trying to kill me in there? Shit. Let the truth be told. Tell the truth, tell the truth and shame the devil. So, with that being said, y'all, we're gonna, I went through that, y'all, and I ended up getting a Scooby-Doo shirt. So I've been wearing this Scooby-Doo shirt. And it's got on the shirt like the crime has been solved, that they know. They know now what's been going on. Okay, so it's not like it put me in the clear because they're still doing spell work on me. Right now, they're projecting pain to my heart, projecting their pain to me. That's why I keep burping. Spiritual burps, what you call them. You releasing their pain that they're trying to project on me. Well, I'm releasing the pain they're trying to project on me. So at the end of the day, everything is gonna be revealed. After a while, the spell work's not even gonna work on me. Well, it's really not working on me, okay? Because if I can release that energy on my own, that means it never was working. You trying to hurt something that can't be hurt. You trying to take something out that got everlasting life and purpose. Sure. I feel sorry for the ones that's back there doing all them spell work, casting all them spells. It's like when they start attacking one place, they don't clean up the mess over there. They go over here and go attack. And then keep a mess over there and then go over there and go attack. And then when they are already went to 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, then they go try to go clean it up. And it's too late. Okay, it's okay to be yourself. Okay, we got love flower at the bottom of the deck. So we got new beginnings, winter coming out in the deck, and it says futures. Okay, so somebody was trying to be you. Okay, there was a copycat was trying to be you. Yeah, and they got revealed. Everybody's being revealed right now. Everybody's going through some type of humiliation. Okay, everybody knows somebody was trying to copy you and trying to be you and copy your work. Okay, when they not even spiritual. And baby, honestly, you can look at people and some people and tell these people not spiritual, baby. It don't take a rocket science to figure that type of shit out. Okay, and for the ones that in that situation, y'all, honestly, just want everything for money. And some of these people are these people going to the courts or going to fulfill their confessions in the courts or to the authorities about them just lying on you, because somebody could be watching your page, watching your channel, seeing who you are, and seeing that you preventing the truth, and knowing what they did. They could have got some type of not there's some type of evidence or proof about what they did, and they were lying about it. Okay. Yeah, so people are taking back their fucking lies. Some of these people are picking up their root work that they don't really did on you. Okay, they kept showing me a cemetery. Okay, so someone went to the cemetery and tried to pick up their work or get their work. Okay, they did work on you, and they knowing now that whatever they did to you is coming back to them, because they know now that they losing and you winning. And everybody that was involved in this organized crime or this RICO crime or community defamation of character, and these people took payments down the investigation. Okay, confirmation. Their names been put on list. Okay, they had a group of girls that came to me in the spiritual, in the ethers, and was telling me the names that they were putting on that paper. Yeah, so they got these people names already written down. Okay, that was a part of this the organized crime that was plotting against you. They telling on them. They giving everybody names up. That was a part of that. They telling on everybody because somebody got caught and they don't want to go down by themselves. Somebody could be fearing death too. They did death spells, death rituals. They know it too. Okay, let's tap into the tarot. Talking about this new beginning for the collectors. I'm trying to see who this is in here. Hey. She said, why are we the page? Girl, stop saying G, G, GD. Girl. Yeah, you know when they be in here, boy. You know when you hit that truth, boy. I don't even know what something just made me look in the comments. And I'm gonna say this, y'all. Don't be surprised what people say in the comments, okay? Because we got a lot of Jezebelsies in the comments, okay? Because we preventing a whole lot of truth. Remember, guys, these people, a lot of people that's on my page are a part of these RICO crimes, okay? So they're gonna say, ignorant things, foolish things in the comments. I am used to it. Okay, if it trigger you or bother you, block them from the page because everybody see everybody's comments. So if you're not comfortable with what you're seeing from other people in the comments, you have every permission and every right to block them from seeing your channel or whatnot or what have you. But don't let nobody make you feel uncomfortable here. Everybody has a freedom of speech here, but what we will not participate or retaliate is the disrespect because everybody can say what they have to say, especially me. I'm a reader. And if you're trying to check my divine beings on my page, you need to go on about your business, okay? Because every bit of this page is not for you. You're not awakened, okay? We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we got the Page of Wands in the upright. That's why a lot of readers don't even look at the comments. And I see why, because it's not a distraction. It's just giving low vibrational, okay? When we are on high vibrations, because if you didn't need no truth, why you here, boo? Why you here? What you looking for? Are you one of the reporters? Shit, you might as well go get hired on the news. Shit, you want to report something. You got the Six of Cups coming out in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the new beginning. So someone could be trying to pull you in for a new beginning. Okay. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords coming out in the upright with the High Priestess in the upright, clarified with winner. Something more here. Yeah, collectives. My collectives, my divine beings, you got the right to block them. Block them. Tune them out. Whatever you need to do. Okay, but we're gonna continue into this message. Ooh, spiritual birth, y'all. Sorry. It don't feel good either. You see me over here? Like, oh my goodness. We got the Ten of Cups coming out in reverse. Okay, tell me about futures. Y'all, I just got to eating too, and then I drank something to drink. Hold on. Cause baby, Talk about don't be talking about God. Girl, we're gonna talk about God, we're gonna talk about the Holy Spirit, we're gonna talk about all of it. And one thing about me, I'm gonna speak the truth. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups coming out again in the upright. So someone could be trying to settle something here with the Six of Cups coming out. So someone was really actually trying to be you. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now somebody could have been trying to repeat this cycle too. But once something got revealed, some people could have been working with this person and found out that you wasn't them. Or they wasn't you. And they led these people to you. Okay? And when these people found out who you were, these people could be a little pissed off or wanting their money back for working with these people because these people could have invested into you that whatever they did, it was a lie and they scared. Okay, they lied. They revealed to be you. They put a mask on. Okay, Nine of Wands in the upright and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So someone got bad luck and fortune for doing this. Okay, something being is exposed. Okay, of what somebody did, and somebody's terrified. Okay, they're scared. Mm-hmm. They're scared. They lied. This could be a lover or a loved one. We got the lovers coming out the bottom of the deck. Guys, I'm sorry about the lighting. Let me see. But I hate to turn it and then y'all see and then y'all don't see the cards fall. But I guess that's not important because you ain't gonna be able to see my face though. You'll be able to see my legs or something. And it's still giving dark. Like, what the fuck? Let me see. Maybe if I set it up, I have a little brightness to it. Yeah, there you go. I set it up. All right. Hi, y'all. Y'all see me? I got my little thing on my head, y'all. Don't mind me. Okay, so anything else we need to know about futures? I guess not. So we're going to go ahead and start getting to tarot. So with this new beginning, we got the Knight of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands in the upright, and Six of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting whatever this is. Someone could have been trying to come in as a false person, okay, to redirect you, okay. But it says here, what they say, you will start a new job in life changes, okay, well, and you should overcome. Okay, so you're gonna overcome some type of challenges that's coming in. It's gonna bring you um to a position of a new beginning. Okay, to have something valuable, something tangible for some of you all. Because I don't think you guys have like people in your life right now. I feel like you're looking for that. Okay, because you got the Six of Cups coming out in reverse. So whoever that you're dealing with or the person that you could be looking up to support you, they're not doing that. So I feel like you're looking at your future You can be looking at things like in a different view or a different perspective. Okay, with the Page of Wands. Okay, you could be, wanting to travel. Okay, relocate. Okay, some of you all, this is a new beginning for you to relocate with the Page of Wands, because there's something new that's taking flight with you, whether that's your spiritual gift enhancing. I mean, you can kind of sense too, a lot of people in your community, I can't even talk right. I don't want this message out. A lot of people in your community could be pulling from your energy, okay, attacking you, doing Norse campaigns, smear campaigns, to not to scare you, but just to try to harvest your energy, or doing like some type of uh shocking, like shock up energy. Okay, say for instance, you're just sitting here, you got the TV down, and you got your earphones on, you got them real low, and all of a sudden you hear noise, and it's kind of frights you. That's a shock to the body. Okay, that's like nervous and like pushing your chakras out of alignment. But if you're grounded and you are aware of what's going on, those things won't affect you because you're still ascending. Some of you are going to go through a spiritual birth. Okay, and this spiritual birth is going to bring in a new beginning. Okay. I was singing this song earlier today, and this is my favorite song. Y'all, I'm gonna wear this song out. Okay. She said she need a midwife in the spirit. She's asking God to be a midwife in the spirit for her. And it brought me back to this mindset of me praying to God, and I was asking God to be my mother, to be my father, to be my healer, to be my confidant, to be my lover. Okay, because when I was in a relationship and I didn't see like how to pray to God, only when I got with this person, which was a false person, I started praying to God, and God showed me all kind of ways that that connection wasn't for me. It was confusion, it was arguments, it was a lot of things that was there, but couldn't really prevail or say. And when I started back making my readings here, that's when a lot of things start getting prevailed. Okay, things start to add up and make sense. Okay, so if you're in a situation where you walk away from a relationship or a commitment and you're starting things new, that's because this is your best opportunity to do it right now. That's for some of you all. Now, everything, this won't be for everybody. I feel like that message there was for someone in Pacific. Okay, so let's go to let's clarify the Page of Wands, because what you doing, girl? What you doing? You got some ideas going on here. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please, and thank you. That's all, of course. I'm not taking all of that. Give me one card at a time, please. Oh, somebody's somebody's spilling the beans, baby. Somebody tell it. Okay, like somebody snitching. Okay, they can be feeling like you a snitch, because you could be exposing them in your energy. But when you said it's not safe, I don't know if y'all been rushing my readings, but when I said it's not safe in my energy, I meant that shit. This I am not a game. I am not a toy. You can't cut me on and off. I'm not a switch. I'm not a kid. Okay? Like, I meant that. Everyone will be exposed. Okay? Do not play with me. Moving forward. Then all these cards came out. I'm gonna take the three that landed in my hand. So we got the Death card. We got the Three of Cups in reverse. And we got the Two of Cups in the upright. So some of you all are walking away from a third party situation. And I'm getting to this is spiritual rebirth. Okay, someone's going through a spiritual rebirth. This was bringing in this new beginning. Because you're going through some type of awakening. Okay, you're going through a spiritual awakening. It's bringing this Page of Wands is bringing in a new beginning. So you could actually be focusing on where you're going to do next, where you're going to lead next, because there's an offer coming. This is Two of Cups here. Okay, and whatever it is, you're not taking it. Six of Cups is in reverse. So it's a balance that you don't feel like that meet your standards. Okay, what's the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups? I hope that thing don't go off. You got the Three of Pentacles in the upright, clarified with the Seven of Wands in the upright, with the Lovers in the upright. Y'all, I knew it. This is a new person. This is a soulmate. This is a divine counterpart. Okay? And you go, this is a new beginning. Okay, so something, this is a new person. Y'all, look, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your emotions in balance, okay? Tempers in the upright. But when I get the lovers and the seven of wands, you could have blocked out this person's offer. You blocked it out. Like you're not accepting something. Someone could have been trying to propose to you as well with the three of pentacles and the two of cups. Someone could have been proposing to you. You blocked something out. Okay, the six of cups is in reverse. You're not taking it. You're not taking this offer. Okay. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Yeah, tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. But the King of Swords coming up in the upright. Tell me more here. Damn, the Queen of Swords coming up in reverse. So this tells me that there's somebody, that's another couple. This was a third party situation. Yeah, this person was with somebody. Yeah, they were in a relationship. So, because we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, that's a couple. Okay, and these people are standing in their truth about a situation. And whatever it is bringing some, and this could be both of y'all. This is some type of misagreement or a separation. Okay, and it's bringing in a new beginning. Okay, so someone's going through some type of spiritual awakening about the connection. Okay, tell me, let me see. Let me put some more cards. Tell me about this King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Show me cards, let me see, please and thank you. Yeah, we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. And we got the High Priestess in the upright. So someone is going through a spiritual awakening. Someone is figuring out who they are. Yeah. That's psychic ability. Somebody's spiritual gifts is enhancing. Okay, someone's going through this spiritual awakening. Yeah. This person ascending. And they're leaving this Queen of Swords. She's in reverse. She's leaving this King of Swords. Okay. Yeah, someone could be having Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in that Sun, Moon, and Rising sign with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. Someone is emotions could be a little bit imbalanced, okay? Because someone could be playing a lot of games. Okay, someone played games. Seven of Cups is in reverse. It's a trickster spirit, trickster energy. Okay, it's nothing good coming out them cups. And someone realized what somebody was doing and they walked away. I mean, it's only but right. And this person got a new beginning coming in. Is there anything else I need to know about this Queen of Swords and King of Swords? But whatever you came in that connection with, you leaving with it. I tell you that. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is in reverse. You came out your head. Okay? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you no longer, you releasing this person. You releasing this person. Okay, let's move towards. They could have had a family on the side. They could have been talking to their family about something as well with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups up here. Or this is you walking away from a family situation with this person. So they could have been someone's family that was in a disagreement with what was going on in y'all relationship. Okay, because somebody could have been trying to win at all costs. Okay, because we got the Seven of Swords here. Someone was trying to get away and pull a fast one on you. Okay, and it didn't work like that. You enhanced something. You awakened. You went through some type of ascension here with the Death card. Okay, let's see. What's the Seven of Swords, High Priestess? Wow, yeah, this person was in, this is a family situation, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that right now. We got the Queen of Swords coming out in reverse and the King of I say the Queen of Swords. When the King of Swords, the King of Swords is already here. King of Swords and the King of Swords. We got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, that's couples, baby. So this is a mother or father, okay, that's trying to run some type of run a relationship or run a family dynamic, okay. And for some of you all, this is a family, and some I'm picking up on somebody. Please, can you move around? Move around. Y'all can hear them outside my door. I'm picking up on the energy. So we got a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords here in the reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this could be a wealthy couple, and this person was trying to run somebody's relationship, okay, and trying to win at all costs over somebody. And this person has psychic ability. This person's going through a spiritual awakening, okay, because we got the High Priestess here. And honestly, too, somebody could have went to a High Priestess to ruin somebody's relationship. So if you had some, because you know, Queen of Wands talks about Jezebel energy, okay, narcissist things. And that's why the Ten of Cups, I mean the Ten of Pentacles, I say the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups is in reverse. Because somebody was being manipulative in a family dynamic. What's the High Priestess? Because what? Somebody was manipulating. Yeah, Six of Wands. You got Six of Wands in reverse. They were ruining the relationship. Yeah. Six of Wands is in reverse. So this person was bringing bad news and conflict to a relationship. And you knew that. Okay. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. It could have been about money, or you trying to work on the connection or the relationship. But some of y'all, it says winning, and winning here is a stack of money. Okay, so this is about money. Somebody winning at all costs. Okay. And it said, don't spend everything at once. So this is about some money coming in. Okay. Some of y'all guys, I'm picking up, somebody could have actually in their families. So my condolences, okay? And people could be going through some type of disagreements, okay? Give me one more card overall message for the High Priestess. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, people walking away, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This Queen of Swords, she could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in her sun, moon, and rising sign, but she was the one that was dealing with this King of Swords, and this King of Swords had a lot of tricks up their sleeves, okay? And knowing that this person had didn't know this person had some type of psychic abilities or knowledge or whatever, and this person sensed what somebody was doing, and they walked the fuck away from this person because they wasn't happy. Six of Wands is in reverse, Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. This is about money, okay? Financial stability. And someone played games and got somebody else or their family members involved in their relationship when it came to the situation. Okay? Because somebody wasn't being who they was. It says future here. This is about somebody's beauty, somebody's essence, somebody's the way someone dressed, the way that they conduct themselves, the way that someone speak, the way that someone, looks at someone. Someone could have put a mask on, and somebody could have, this person realized like, hey, I'm dealing with a false person. Now this person could be like the 9 of 1. They're intimidated. This person lie all the time and giving nonsense. Okay? Is there anything else I need to know? I can't make it up. It's about money. The Six of Pentacles came right back out. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is about family. Yeah. This is about family and money. Wow, that's crazy. So somebody did try to take something from, well, came up against a relationship, and somebody did try to get involved in some type of money situation here. Okay, but somebody left you something. Okay, somebody could have left you something. Yeah, the Five of Wands, whatever it was, these people try to block that shit out. They try to block your psyche. Somebody could have been trying to attack your psyche, the Moon card. Okay, doing some type of spell work. Yeah, Justice. Okay, the Moon card, Justice, and the Star card. So somebody could have been a part of the Eastern Masons. Okay, you could have found out about this person's family and them, and you got the hell out of Dodge. Yeah, you found out about somebody. Mm-hmm. Major Arcanas, 3 of them back to back. Direct information with the Eight of Wands. You found out the Sun card. You freed yourself from this person just in time, and this person could have been saying like, could have been all about money. Probably wanted you guys to join banks together. wanted to take some of your money, wanted to spend your money. He probably never wanted to spend their money. Take a resume. She probably wanted to spend your money and not her money. But it seemed like to me this is the high priestess. The high priestess, which is the queen of swords, this the one that would had all the money. Okay, and you actually walked away. Some of you guys could have got some type of download. Okay, the hermit in the upright with the 8 of cups, you got some type of download, some type of clarity. Okay, you could have had some time away from this person, and you could have kind of figured things out. Okay, and you knew the best thing what was to do was to walk away from this person. Okay, tell me about the futures with the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's too many cards. I'm not taking all of that. Give me one card at a time, please, and thank you. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Then with the Five of Swords in the upright. There's a lot of communication going on. A lot of going back and forth. A lot of people talking and chatting about situations here. Because someone's trying to figure out how somebody got, like, lied about something. They could have lied about not having a family. Because the Ten of Cups came out twice in the reverse. Okay? Yeah. Somebody lied about a family situation here. They wore masks. They could have kids and all kinds of stuff. The Six of Cups to me talks about children, talks about giving, even take. And somebody could have been having a lot of responsibilities and wanted someone to handle something. But I feel like somebody found out, and whatever it was with the Nine of Wands here, it scared somebody off. I feel like somebody's mask fell off. Okay, we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, somebody freed themselves from a situation here. They freed themselves, okay? We got the Six of Swords in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody wanted to trap somebody. They were trying to trap this person. What's the Six of Swords and the Knight of Swords? I mean, the Knight of Wands, excuse me. Yep, the Chariot in reverse. They try to trap you. Yeah. Well, I think they're scared. What's the Nine of Wands? Because what made you scared of this person that tried to trap you? But why? The Ten of Cups in the upright. They was trying to trap you with a family. Someone tried to get you pregnant. That's what I feel. Yep. Give me one more quarter raw message for the Nine of Wands. Someone tried to pregnate you. And it's something was disagreement. Something in that nature. Then I seen the Ace of Pentacles. Like, let's see. The Four of Pentacles in the upright. You hold back. You could have been restraining yourself from having sex with this person. I don't know why, but I'm getting sexual. Like somebody could be wanting to pull from your sexual energy or something like that. I'm getting sexual energy here. You had a Knight of Swords. So someone charged in. What? You had a Chariot in reverse. So someone could have got caught messing with a family member. Something scared this person away. I'm telling you. Tell me more here about this message, please. The Page of Swords in the upright. So this person could have been messing with a younger person here. The Page of Swords talk about a young person. Okay, very immature. Yeah, something happened in the home. Okay, something was revealed and it scared somebody. Somebody could have made like some type of remark towards a child or said something about a child, about her family or something, a sexual remark or something like that. Because we got the Tower in the upright with the Nine of Cups in the upright. So someone could have been fantasizing or watching someone or like I don't know. Like I'm getting like fantasizing. The Nine of Swords talks about wish fulfillment and fantasizing. Okay, so someone could have got caught like pleasing themselves or was having sex with somebody and called somebody else's name. Something happened. Yeah, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Something more here. Something went on here. A King of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in the upright and the Lovers in the upright. So someone got caught cheating. Yeah, somebody was cheating. Okay, somebody got caught. Okay, we got a King of Pentacles coming out in reverse with the Hierophant in the upright and the Lovers. Okay, so someone was talking to somebody. Okay, and this person didn't want to be stuck or trapped in a relationship with this person, so they stepped out. Okay, that wasn't happy with that person. That person mask fell off. Okay, I don't know what brought that I guess how this person mask fall out because somebody knew that somebody was cheating. Take with resume, but the King of Swords is here and the Queen of Pentacles is here, and the King of Pentacles. So somebody could be swingers. Because we got 1, 2. Where's the Queen of Pentacles? I just saw the Queen of Pentacles. I don't see my Queen of Pentacles. I see my King of Pentacles. I thought I said the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe maybe I didn't. Someone could like the same sex. It's blank. And that scared somebody. Somebody was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in the same sex. Okay? Someone can like to swing. Okay? Like they can like to do, a man, a girl, a man, 2 men and 1 girl. Okay? Something like that. But someone blocked that shit out and moved on. Okay? Or someone just actually got caught cheating. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Ace of Cups in the upright. Give me 1 card at a time, please. Thank you. 2 cups in reverse. So someone's upset because someone didn't take their offer. Okay, and we got a 5 of cups in the reverse. So this was a third party situation here. Somebody could have been upset about a third party situation because somebody did give them an offer and they wanted to invite somebody else into a situation and the mask fell off. Like somebody thought that they had a good person on their side and it's a false person. Yeah, Temperance, but this person, it was all for your protection. Okay, so that could have been, you could have met this person at a bar or at a club or something like that, or on the website, something like that. You met this person, and someone. When I say bar, because this is a fool card, okay, that means someone could took a risk too, okay. But you're protected. You was protected from this person, okay, because this person do have split personalities, okay, especially if they want to, you know, they got split personality. And someone's kind of, yeah, 7 of Swords. I'm telling you, that was your best bet to leave this person away. They will try to pull a fast one on you. Okay, what's the 7 of Swords and Temperance? They were lying about some shit. Lying about a relationship, lying about a family. Somebody was just wanting to, yeah, the devil. They was trying to control a connection with somebody else. So they could have been in the same sex and trying to sex you and bring somebody in to harvest your sexual energy. Something like that. Okay? And you was protected from that. Okay? Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this read. I'm gonna give you a word of advice before I close it out. Savings. So you did right because this person was gonna spiritually rob you. Yes, they was. They're going to spiritually rob you, baby. Yeah, this same card came out, okay? I want to keep it on the basics. I don't want this message to be... Because all these cards is not talking about what we're talking about, okay? Damn. Okay. Yeah. We got Foresight coming out. These are 2 cards that came out. What is this? Spiritual worker. It says, what? I heard spiritual worker, but I heard some cats. So tribe, okay. Um, yeah, you have foresight. You saw something. I'm telling you, this person, you could have saw this person having out with somebody else. This person could have made out with somebody. Something in that nature. Somebody was doing something to scare this person away. Or somebody was trying to get some type of money or something. Somebody was trying to do something. You saw something. Somebody didn't know who you were. I'm telling you. They did not know that you was the high priestess. And you have foresight. You saw something. Yeah. Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.